our sincere thanks to them. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Thangaji. Thank you very much. And now,
thank you, Sharma ji. Thank you, Sharma ji.
So today, in today's era, we are depending upon the synthetic cloths. In my opinion, the skin disorders or dermal disorders may have the region of that. In psoriasis, generally in my treatment plan, I request patient to avoid 3S: salt, synthetic cloth, and sour, khatta, namak, or synthetic cloth. So every synthetic cloth can have the allergic reactions or dermatological reactions on the skin of any consumer or customer, whoever it may be. So before calling the speakers, I would like to request Professor V.K. Agnihotri sir for brief preamble, and then we will start the invitation of our speakers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Pawan Sharma ji. It's a great pleasure that we are having experts on textiles, the whole concept NST. Though we know that it was on 7th of October this month, but because of some over busy schedule, we are taking it today. We know that textiles or clothing are most needed to cover our body. And in ancient era, when it was Adi Manav period, it was difficult to use or have the textiles. They were using the bigger leaves of the trees just to cover the vitals and cover the, say, sexual organs of the body, so that some aesthetic sense be remain there in the environment. Of course, with the development of mind and with the development of the human culture, we reached to that point that the proper clothing is a must, irrespective of its metaphors, maybe silken, woolen, synthetic, pure cotton, or mixed cotton and all that. With all of its fabrics having different colors, glaze, softness, roughness, everything. So textiles, they is simply managed to talk about with the view that how much it is needed to our human living body, even after that we have to have cotton for certain rituals and all that. So what is the most comfortable and convenient for the skin of different types and variety? Here are our guests who will inform us in a lot of great information. Thanga sir is very much here, and he's a great person, especially coming from the field of the dyeing and all that. Yeah, a wonderful approach, making such a good textiles, giving the treatment to insomniac patient. I do remember still a good bed sheet made up of having such a distinction to have such thing. So goes the case with the other approaches with the textiles. So how much it is useful? We have got textiles clothes, we have got bags, we have got purses, and we have got a lot of length for suiting, shirting, and that material is there of textiles. We are going to have the how it will be more convenient for the living body, for the use of the different type of skin, and also the different parts of our country and of course our world, because everywhere everything is not only simply having import and export availability. Nowadays we can reach or we can receive things from any corner of our country or internationally. But what are the merits that we are going to listen from our guest speakers? With these words, I am waiting to have the knowledge from the distinguished guest speakers, and this time is for the guests. So over to Professor Pawan Sharma ji for further proceedings. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request AYUSH Kumar, Thanga Kumar ji. Welcome, Mr. Thanga Kumar. Welcome. Please unmute yourself.
Sir, I'm audible, sir, now?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Now, actually, I will thanks for Sharma ji and Agnihotri and the team for inviting me for the natural textile. So I have been, sir, my voice is echoing.
Slight echoing.
Okay, sir. 1 second, sir. I will. Okay, sir. Okay. I think now I am audible. Okay, sir.
Clear.
Okay, sir. So I will start. Actually, now the major point of these natural textiles is first in respect of the eco-friendliness or the protection of our earth, the nature. That is the first priority, because I already told in various meetings and seminars. Now the entire world is now being slowly polluted, and the bearable capacity of the earth, it is more than 60%. We are 60% of our natural resources already been polluted. For example, land and water and air, everything. So, it's a very necessity that we have to see all this pollution has to be stopped, and it has to be put down. Otherwise, when it reaches the extreme limit of 75%, then this whole world will be not able to live. We cannot live like that. Now we are searching for the moon, for the living and for the environment. But we have to understand that Earth is already very comfortable for living human organism and other natural things. So the first priority of natural textiles or any natural textile purely eco to protect. The important thing I want to specifically tell is that now the textile industry currently is now polluting the water all over the world, not only in India. Everywhere, every city, you can see the textile industry is polluting. Why textile industry is polluting means it is the second largest industry polluting. Already 87% of our world water resource has been already polluted. And the reason for the textile is they only need water for processing this textile. So they take the water, and before 200 years or 250 years, it was natural. But now the synthetic dye stuff, toxic dye stuff they are using. So for this 200 years, they have used already. They take the water, they mix the dyes, which is toxic, poisonous, and it cannot be decomposed, or it will only pollute. It will not decompose into the water. So that is the main reason. So already 87% of water is polluted. So we have to switch over to the natural way of making textile. Otherwise, the whole water, even which is used for drinking, which is used for agriculture, if it is polluted, you see what is the causes and what is the drawbacks on it. Everybody will understand. So it is a need that all the people, even the government, they have to promote the natural textiles. For only reason, pollution. Okay. The second point is now in 1996, there was a study in Germany, and the study was focusing on the impact of textile on the health. Okay, so many people in Europe, they were having the increase in the skin disease. So people were the scientist community, they were analyzing what is the cause. But then they end up with textile, because the textile carries a lot of dye, toxic substance on their yarn and the cloth. So when they use this cloth, they are getting the problem. They are getting a lot of allergies. They are getting a lot of disease, even skin cancer. So this was studied by Germany. Then there was a big awakening, and they started banning all they brought all the testing parameter and controls, and because mostly the textiles are manufactured in India and Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh, Pakistan, Taiwan. So all these area, Philippines, all these area where they are doing this dyeing, they have put a lot of restriction on use of dyes. So that is why in India, many of these, even Surat, in Tirupur, everybody, they have been stuck up now. The business has been stuck up. But because of the health sake, they were using. So this also is another cause for people diverting to natural herbal textile. So this is the two reason I feel that these natural textiles is to be promoted or need, and there should be an awareness among the people to use natural textiles. This is my valid 2 points. So how we do this? Because our company, which is called IRES Textiles Private Limited, we took up one government project. Actually, it is a government of Kerala project for the weaver. Then we are inspired by that. Then we started doing these IRES. The advantage of IRES is there will be no any kind of synthetic or toxic material in any process of our textile making. That is the main highlights, because many they say natural dye, but they add some modern, they have some synthetic modern, mineral modern like that. But we never use any kind of modern or any kind of synthetic substance, because we want to implement our age-old traditional dyeing method. We studied our age-old, because India now have a large history, very great history. We have to be very proud that we are 1,000 years before these invader came and the British came. We were have the golden age. They call it golden age, and our people, our kings, and they were having a plan for monitoring the water also. Because in Tamil they used to say, "Neer indri amayadu ulagu." Neer indri amayadu ulagu. That means without water, there will be no scope of existence of life. That has been told 5,000 years before. And the kings and the people, they are very conscious, and they want this water to be not contaminated. It passes to the agriculture land, then there will be a temple, it will come to the temple, then it will go out. So it will feed everybody, cattle, everything, very pure. There was no toxic. So they were lived happily. And they managed it also. And they were using all natural substance, and which are having wellness property. They dyed with the herb only. And all the people were using highly, very consciously they dyed, not polluting it. But frequently, after that, after the invader came and everything, they have taken the control of all the major textile industry. And finally, the British people, they were dominating, and they have took all our knowledge, and they want to commercialize. And that's why they slowly, they put all the synthetic dye after 1856. So what happened to them? Manchester was a textile hub. Because of using various these synthetic dyes, which is made from this petroleum waste, that river Thames completely polluted, like what we are doing, that is daily. So what happens? First, the process is like that fabric has to do RFD. We call as RFD, which is ready for dyeing. So we use a desizing material, and they were using a synthetic material, that synthetic dyes. We are not using synthetic material. What we use a Rita, which is naturally a fruit, where it is having the same property of this wet agent, the synthetic people. So they were converting the natural process into synthetic. What happened? This wet agent, it will go and it will create a lot of foam and its viscosity. The first creature dies is the fish. The baby fish die, then the big fish die. So there will be no cleaning agent in the water. So these fish, they do the cleaning activity. So what happens when the fish die, then the frog die, there is no organism to clean the river. So you have to understand, when there is a fish, automatically the water will be cleaned, because their duty is to clean it. But once this synthetic dye stuff, they put the wet agent into the river, and the viscosity, they die. And then the frog die. Then what comes in? Mosquito will come in, fungus will come in, then it will have all the microorganisms will come inside, rats will come. So this created these, cholera, dengue at the colony time only. British only, they experienced it. Then they realized, okay, so this is harmless. Then they shifted all these dyeing unit and these manufacturing to India, to all the developing countries. That is the reason we are here. Now we are started polluting. So the governments and the bureaucrats has to be very, they should be very conscious that now we should stop that pollution. So I will tell about the advantage of natural textile, because you need to know. So I know about the reason. So first, the natural dyes are made with pure cotton. Cotton is the major thing, because it should be pure. It should not be gene modified. Then we have other natural fiber also. We have hemp, as my next speaker, I will think he will speak for it. We have natural fiber of hemp, even some silk. So many other, even they are taking yarn from banana and natural sources. So this is the first thing we have to do. We cannot go for any natural fiber. Natural textile will not take any kind of synthetic fiber. Then the second is the raw material. I told about the raw material. The second process is it has to be weaved. It has to be dyed. So here, weaving, they are putting some kind of starch and other components for strengthening the thing. So after the weaving, the dyeing comes. So the dyeing is a very, I told the bad impact of synthetic dye. So it has to be, everybody has to promote it. There should be a bigger awareness. Demand is the creator of supply. So the demand should be, people has to ask, I want natural textiles. That has to come. Now it has been increased also, because we are supplying a lot of yoga mats and other things to them, naturally dyed, hand woven, everything. Okay. So what is the priority is that when it comes for dyeing, we should have the natural dyes or herbal dye, which is very important. And what we do is that we take the dye yielding plants, which is abundant in India now and everywhere. Every herbs, every leaves, or every flowers, roots, and everything, even fallen trees, herbs, every plants have some color. So there is a technique where we can make this color into the fabric, and it is naturally antimicrobial. All these colors, we make it, we crush it, we make it powder, and we boil it, and we take the dyes from out. Vibrant colors are coming. For example, from turmeric, we can take yellow. From madder, it is called mangista, we can take pink shade. From anato, we can take orange shade. And there are a lot of, even from marigold, we are having colors. There is one wonderful colors which India were having is the indigo. It was taken from an indigo tinctorium. It's a plant. And now this dye is becoming slowly extinct. So I recommend all the people who are doing indigo, we have to promote this. It is like a leaf. We can take this blue. It's called blue gold, where British people, they have taken all this dyeing technology to them. But then after the independence, we have lost it. And we have to brought indigo into the cultivation, which can be used for the weave, so much of community, arts community. So indigo, all type of blue, light blues and pink blues, you can take it. And lot of gallnuts you can take, myrobalan you can take. Myrobalan is also a fixer and all this. So using all 25, 30 herbs, we can make a kashayam. We call as kashayam. We'll never say it's a dye. Because in our Ayurveda, we call it as a kashayam, where the dye plants extract will be there, the natural plant fixing will be there, and also the wellness activity will be there. We'll boil it, we'll filter it. That is drinkable. That is the uniqueness of our dyes. Then we'll put the fabric or yarn into that, we make color. So this is the very unique dye which has been followed in India before. It is healthy also. So then it can be made into different garments, even from bed sheet, from innerwear, from shirts or anything. So this is our natural textile manufacturing. So I told about the advantage also. And we are making, our company is actually started making from 2006 mundu, saris like that. Then now we are making bed sheets, we are making innerwears and so many products. But our fantastic success was in yoga mat. So why we selected yoga mat is because yoga is now becoming more popular than in India. Everywhere people, because it is giving harmony to them. It is giving, it is a very good treasure India has given to the entire world. So, and one thing why we selected yoga mat, there is no competition and Chinese cannot duplicate it. That is the main advantage.
Your voice is not coming, Kumarji. Tangaji, your voice is not coming.
Kumarji, we lost you.
Not in that sense.
Yeah, I
Only
mean,
the voice.
Yes. Tanga Kumarji, are we audible to you?
नहीं आ रहे.
I hope he's trying to rejoin. I welcome Deepali ji from Assam and I welcome Sachin Avasthi ji from at present Dehradun, otherwise from Jabalpur. Welcome both. Tanga Kumar ji, we will wait for 1 minute more. Otherwise, we will be requesting to our next speaker. Last webinar, he presented excellent presentation in which he demonstrated how they color, how they dye the cloth. So excellent. I hope he has some connection problem. So I would like to request Dr. Deepali Devi ji. Welcome, Dr. Deepali ji. Welcome. Please unmute. Unmute yourself. आप म्यूट हैं, अनम्यूट कीजिए. प्लीज अनम्यूट. माइक के साइन पे प्लीज पुट ऑन माइक साइन. माइक साइन. अग्निहोत्री सर थोड़ा देखिए. आप म्यूट हैं.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
आगे.
Am I audible now?
Yes, clear,
Yes,
clear.
yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I have joined a bit late, but actually I am not well. As you can see, my voice is not coming out properly. Sorry for that. Thank you, Pawan Sharma ji, for inviting me. So actually, I did not prepare the slide, but I can speak something regarding the application of natural dye on silk. So probably, as you know, the northeastern region, we are producing 4 types of silk. That is mulberry, muga, eri, and tassar. So apart from muga, we can dye all other 3 silk, that mulberry, eri, and tassar. And as you know, the natural fiber, the non-mulberry silk, apart from mulberry, the other non-mulberry silk, all are woven in handloom product. That is 100% handloom product. So it is absolutely natural, nothing else there. And degamming also, we use biodegamming. So for removing the sedation, we use biodegamming, whatever it is coming from the biological product like papaya latex, then alkali from bamboo shoot, and alkali from banana. All those things we applied for removing the sedation. So the fiber is 100% natural. After that, we apply natural dye. As Kumarji has mentioned, that all type of natural dye is available, and also we have abundance lac insect hair. So from lac we can get red color dye. So we use the that one also. That is that dye is coming from the animal insect side. So it goes from animal. All others are vegetable dye. So indigo is not available. Indigo plant is there in northeastern, but we do not have the powder form. So we get it from other sources, from other parts of India. So we applied indigo also in silk, especially in eri silk. So we use to dye the fiber as well as fabric. Some people prefer dyeing in fiber stage, and after that, after washing again, it is prepared in handloom. And some people use fabric in dye. And another most favorable dye is cow dung. I think cow dung is believe in Indian. No, it is very pure and very aesthetic value is there for cow dung, and and it is also antimicrobial properties there. So people love to use the cow dung, and it gives little light green color. So mostly the eastern side, that Eastern Asia, Southeastern Asia, that is Thailand, Myanmar people, they love to buy stole using the cow dung as a dye. It gives off-white green color, very beautiful, and it gives some flavor. It is very mixed and very light flavor is there. So people love to have that flavor within the fabric. So they use it, that stole in like muffler and short scarf. And also we use that, as Kumarji has said, no, that Ayurveda Vastra, that neem and tulsi, and also mehendi we use to put in the fabric, and it gives the Ayurvedic quality also. So people love to have that one also. And other common dye stuffs are turmeric and indigo, that Narji flower, and then pomegranate. And also people used to have that teak shoot and leaves for dyeing. So like that only, and we do not use any modern, only the natural dye in boiling condition. We use natural dye after washing with the natural degumming agent, and then boiling, and then we use the natural dye. And for cow dung, we use little bit copper sulfate, the tutia, because it have used to as a mordant, and we use that one. Otherwise, it is absolutely natural, and everyone loves to have that natural dye, airy silk. And as you know that all non-mulberry silk, it has 100%, it is woven in handloom. And for mulberry, it is some portion it goes for milling, and other part is done in handloom. So like that, that the silk processing and silk dyeing, it is going on in northeastern region. And some ethnic people, they used to dye in their own way, but it is not disclosed at all. It is not known to others. It is in the Upper Assam region, that Ahom community. They use their own, but it is very beautiful, but it is not known to us. So the one community is there. So they are using some natural dye with actually mixture of natural dye. That the mixer is very beautifully, they mix it and they put it in the fabric. They used the cotton also, but especially they use that airy fabric. So actually I am not well, as you are, Pawan Sharma ji. Hello.
Thank you, madam. In
Actually,
your this
I could
stage,
not
you have
prepare,
accepted.
actually. Yeah, but I am not well actually. So this morning I got your information, and I told you that I will join. Actually, I want to listen from others. So actually, and last time also I wanted to extract the indigo, because we have some indigo plant, but we do not have the technique to get the indigo powder from the plant. So it is a process. It is And it is in southern India. I know that Tamil Nadu, they have some technique they have developed, and they can prepare the indigo powder. So I need some help. If somebody can help, then we can go for having one small group to extract the indigo powder from indigo plant. So thank you, Pawan Sharma ji, and all others for
Thank
inviting
you
me.
very much. We pray Almighty to have you speedy recovery. जल्दी ठीक होइए आप, आशीर्वाद देने के लिए.
Yeah, thank you,
दीर्घायु
thank you.
स्वस्थ रहिए.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
जी.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would also like to talk about natural dyeing.
Yes, please tell me.
Just for 2 minutes. Yeah, so my name is
Yes, yes.
my name, thank you so much for giving me the time. My name is Kirtish Jain. I'm from Coimbatore. I know Kumarji also. So he had sent me the WhatsApp today. So we have a company in organic and natural dye. So we educate people about sustainability in food, clothing and home. Roti, kapda, makan. ये 3 चीज में हम लोग educate करते हैं. So natural dyeing is part because मैंने काफी export किया, I've exported much. So people when talk about ki, see first thing in India, it is basically dyeing itself is a problem. So not only about natural dye, because now the economy is such that so many people are basically buying. Matlab, earlier people used to buy only in Diwali or in wedding times, the Indian education. Now, if you see average Indian as per 2018 statistics, साल का 12 to 14 garments he buys, and this is going to increase by US का 68 garments per year. Average person buys 68 garments. India, in span of 5 years, it has come to 12 to 14 garments, and they are saying that by 2030 it will be like 40, 50. It will surpass the US also because it is cheap. So natural dyeing, as he said, one thing is basically which will slow down, because when people are more aware about buying less, then how they can buy less. Only natural dyeing is the only thing where they can basically stop buying fashion garments, because it is very simple. It's natural dyeing always will be in plain colors. It will not be on fashion checks or stripes or designer printed. It's always been plain. Second problem is basically people are not educated in clothing, how much water it consumes. To dye a t-shirt, whether it is natural or chemical, it takes 2,500 liters of water, they say. Dye acre or salka per year, drinking water is 1,200. So if we wear a plain garment, that's why in India and most of the states in India, if you see, they used to wear only white garments. They never used to wear color garments. If you see Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Rajasthan, Gujarat, majorly like all the states you see, Maharashtra, they used to wear only white and white, because they knew that how much water would be taken, whether it is chemical or natural, how much water is consumed to dye a garment. So all these problems comes from dyeing. So apart from giving education, those who want to shift from fast fashion to slow fashion, natural dyeing is essential. At the same time, we have to educate that stop spending so much on clothing, because after a certain age, we don't grow. If we maintain our health and everything, we don't go from small like a children. So this is one important thing. And food is also important thing. So a lot of education is needed in short courses in colleges, schools and everything. Not only sustainability, mein sirf kapde pe hi nahi, in your food also it is important, and what all things we keep in home. Every day we keep buying. We have made our home also like an interior designer, like how a retail showroom is there. These many lights would be there. All these things also makes an impact. So thank you, Kumarji, for inviting me. Thank you for sharing
No,
the
thank
link.
you. No, I have to thank Kirti Jain. Actually, now unfortunately my phone was disconnected, and you have, I think you have explained a lot. I missed it. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very happy.
No,
that
sir, you invited us. You sent me a message. That's why I joined. And thank you.
Yeah, it's very good. Your contribution is very good, because my see now I was disconnected and you came into the picture. I'm very happy. I think Sunil is also there. Sunil Rathod is there. Actually, I invited to have an
So
interaction.
please send Kirti's photo and details to us. We will invite definitely to Roti Kapda and Makan concept. That concept is
Thank you very much. I'm very sorry that my mobile got disconnected, and I think next we will
continue.
meet.
Please continue, Tangaji.
Yeah. So now I think so natural textiles advantage, I think Kirti Jain would have also updated. It's very good, and I'm very happy because of your invitation. And we have to proceed it, and it's like we are reviving. We should revive, like with joining with Ayush and your webliners is very. It's a very good platform. And if anybody is having any kind of queries, you can now ask me. I can reply.
Our next speaker is left at present. So now I would like to request Sachin Awasthi ji. Welcome,
I
Sachin.
think you have other meeting. I think Sharma ji. Thank you for it.
No, one speaker for this meeting is left for textile.
Okay.
Sachin Awasthi ji, welcome.
नमस्कार शर्मा जी।
Namaskar.
सभी लोगों को प्रणाम। थोड़ा सा गला खराब है। मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जितना भी हमारा नेचुरल फाइबर है, चाहे वो हमारा भेड़ से निकला हुआ हो या पेड़ पौधों से निकला हुआ हो या जानवर से निकला हुआ हो, सारा यूवी प्रोटेक्शन तो देता है, अल्ट्रावायलेट प्रोटेक्शन तो देता है। जितना भी अननेचुरल फाइबर है, केमिकल वाला और जो पेट्रोकेम से आता, ये नहीं देता है। पर कुछ फाइबर ऐसे हैं जो फाइबर एंटीबैक्टीरियल प्रॉपर्टीज भी लेके आते हैं, एंटीबैक्टीरियल, एंटीफंगल। उसमें एक हेम्प है, और हेम्प एक ऐसा फाइबर है जो स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट फाइबर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है। और एक समय था जब ये सॉफ्टेस्ट भी माना जाता था, जब हमारे पास ये व्यवस्थाएं थी कि हम बहुत अच्छे से उसको बना लेते। पर समय के साथ वो कला चली गई। जैसे वो इंडिगो मैम बोल रही हैं कि बनाने में प्रॉब्लम आती है, ऐसे ही हेम्प के जो सॉफ्ट कपड़े हैं वो बनाने में प्रॉब्लम आती है। अभी हम हिमाचल गए थे तो हमने हेम्प के फाइबर से बने हुए जूते देखे जो वो ठंड में पहनते, बरसात ठंड में जब बर्फ गिरती। तो ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें हम लोगों के यहाँ हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे फाइबर्स हैं जिन पे काम करना है। जैसे एक बीमल करके फाइबर है यहाँ, एक कंडाली करके है, उत्तराखंड में बहुत पाया जाता है, टेंसिल कहते हैं शायद, पर उस पर काम करने वाले लोग नहीं हैं। और मुझे लगता है ये जो लोग इकट्ठे करने की बात है, या जो हम नील की खेती भी करवाना चाहें या किसी तरह की जड़ी बूटी इकट्ठी करवाना चाहें, हमको लगता है कोऑपरेटिव से बेटर सिस्टम नहीं है। सरकार अगर इस पे ध्यान दे तो काफी अच्छा है। और भांग के फैब्रिक पे अगर कोई काम करना चाहता है तो हमसे संपर्क कर सकता है, हम मदद कर सकते। बस इतना ही बोलना था। धन्यवाद सर।
Now, if anybody would like to add anything, thank you, Sachin ji. Sunil ji, are you available, Sunil ji?
Yes, I am available. Sorry, I could not respond to Mr. Kumar that time. I am Sunil.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
So I just wanted to add.
Sunil sir, you can please join because this AYUSH webliner is. I was impressed by their continuous efforts in bringing this Ayurveda, our Indian tradition. So especially the Sharma ji and the Agnihotri and the team, they are very interested. So you can put your expert, what you are doing and how it's going like that. Please, sir, continue.
Well, I am Sunil Rathod. Hello. everybody.
You can speak in Hindi also, sir, and English also. You are I
English
think.
is fine.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
So I'm Sunil Rathod, and I joined with Mr. Kumar around 8 years back, and it has been a very wonderful journey. And now we are learning how to enhance the natural dyeing with natural textiles. Natural textiles has been a core business earlier. We've been doing cotton, linen, silk, basically lots of silks. As of now, silks is on a luxury side. So the demand is for silk fabrics is like come down drastically. Other natural fibers are taken its place, and they are doing good. So it's been a wonderful journey with Mr. Kumar also, and I've learned a lot. And we are doing dyeing, we are making products, and we like to try to promote more handlooms into our industry. So we are working on that. Thank you, sir. My firm name is Natural Fabrics by Basna, and the unit where we convert it into herbal processes, IR Organic. So thank you
I
for
have
giving
given
me.
my phone number in chat box. Please send your photo and details, both photo and details. We would like to invite you as a speaker in our next relevant webinars.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
Thank you, sir. Agnihotri, sir. Now session is open.
Thank you, Pastor
Hello.
Pawan Sharma.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Deepali.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Pawan Sharmaji. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted to know that Kumarji, he has tried with ARES fiber or not. I just wanted to know from him that Ayurveda and natural dyeing, no?
Please, madam, continue.
Kumar-
Continue.
Kumarji.
Yes. Yeah, I'm Kumar, madam. You can continue. Continue, madam.
Yeah. Did you try it with ARES silk sometime, or it is continuing? And
Yeah,
are
it's
you
silk.
interested to? Yeah.
Uh,
Are you
yeah,
interested?
you are asking about silk dyeing, madam. Silk.
Yeah, ARES silk. ARES,
Yeah.
that is look like cotton, but it is
Yeah,
silk.
absolutely, we can do it, madam, naturally, because
Yeah.
we have to do the degumming, and degumming we can use the natural source like ash water, and we can give a sufficient temperature. We can soak it and we can remove it also, madam. So it's
Yeah.
we are doing it, and I think Sunil Rathod, who already spoke to, is a silk trader. He is exporting also, but he was doing in synthetic earlier. Now he has converted into natural. I think you can note down his number or my number. I can give my number
Okay.
also. I think Sharma ji will give my number. And
Okay.
Sunil Rathod, even you can give your number also, because you are into that field. Okay, Eric Silk. It's a
Yeah.
good. We can
So,
do it, madam.
because-
It will be very vibrant, because one
Yeah,
advantage in silk is that one advantage,
Yeah,
it's a
if
protein
you're
fiber.
interested, we can do in collaboration, no? That from
Absolutely
collaborating
possible.
with-
We will, yeah, absolutely possible. We'll train you, madam. And
Yeah.
you can also do various products, because it's a protein fiber. It absorbs dye very nicely.
Yes,
Natural dyes, it absorbs very
yes.
vibrant color.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. Affinity to natural
Yes.
dye is very much in ARES silk, and it gives
Yes.
very vibrant color. So you can
Yes,
try
yes.
for that also, yeah. And raw
Okay.
material,
You can
it is
get my,
available. Yeah.
yeah. You can get my number, madam. You can chat with me. I can give you the right advice. And
Yeah.
it's having a very good market. And there are
Yes.
silk board, and they are encouraging it. You can do a lot, madam. You are from which state, madam?
Assam. I am from
Assam.
Guwahati.
Very,
Assam.
yeah, I know. Very good, very good. Very nice, madam. Okay. You can
Okay,
get my
thank you.
number. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get my number
Yeah,
from
I'll
Sharma
get
ji.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sharma.
madam. Thank you.
Again, yeah.
Good, yes, thank you. Good night, good night, good day. Right.
Good night.
Thank you very much, sir. It was a pleasure
Yes, sir.
being here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can.
Yes.
I will also get your number, because it's from Assam, where the silk is very much popular there. We'll do it. Something will good.
Fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharma ji, for your invitation. And I think, hope we have contributed something. I'm very sorry. that I have that some communication gap was there. My phone was little having a problem. Thank you everybody who is participated. I think Sendil is also there. Thank you.
Agnihotre sir, please conclude.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Pawan Sharma. It was a great evening with a typical type of information and gesture. I really appreciate really the special linking of all the 3-4 other guest speakers amongst us. What a fantastic understanding amongst them. First of all, our Dr. Sangaji talked about great knowledge regarding the natural textiles and dyeing situation. Of course, some technological problem disturbed his speech. But at the same time, Dipali ji also talked about the dyeing material, but she was a little bit in query regarding